Ladies and gentlemen, my son just walked into the studio. Ritchie, show him which one is microphone 1 and microphone 2. And son, are you doing all right? See, he's on the wrong mic again.
That's the right mic, ain't it?
Yeah, is he on the right mic?
Yeah, I think I am, yeah.
He's talking in the back of it, though.
Headphones finally working here.
Pull it up by your face. Pretend you're at a truck stop and in
No.
the bathroom.
Stevie, have you...
Put it up to your mouth. Pretend you're at Port Authority.
Stevie, have you been behaving? How's things in Long Island?
Very good.
Aha.
Ritchie likes to make fun of me where I live, so I don't even...
Well, whereabouts in Long Island do you live?
I forgot.
See? You
I
can't have a serious discussion with him.
I forgot. Where in the hell is I forgot?
All right, what's Babylon?
Let me translate that for you because I know he speaks stupid.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
He said West Babylon. Go ahead, finish answering.
See, the more I try and answer, I'm the idiot now.
He said the more he tries to answer, the bigger an idiot he sounds.
Uh-huh.
That's what I just said, though.
That's what he just
forget
said.
it.
Richie, please, leave him alone.
Okay. Fine, I won't translate. Nobody will know what he's talking about. Go ahead. Talk.
Well, okay, so he lives in I forgot, Long Island, which is English for West Babylon. Is that right, Richie?
That is correct, Stevie
Okay.
J and all your Long Island residents.
Okay, all right.
If you need any proof that people in Long Island aren't playing with a full deck and they're not really as bright as they appear to be, I defy you to go and buy the Best of Billy Joel, which is available on Amazon.com.
Come on.
Go sit through a Jerry Seinfeld routine without choking yourself to death.
You know something? I never watched one episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. It's one of the most
I never
overrated
did.
television shows ever made.
It came on at the time that I had to leave and go to work and do my show. I never saw it. I don't even know what it was about. All I know was yada, 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 yada. What the hell was that about?
It was awful. They should have produced it on Long Island as well.
Can I make a defense here?
You cannot. But so what were you saying, Dale?
You know who went to my area, who is from West Babylon? Now, you're going to make fun of me either way. Right. Geraldo Rivera.
That's all right. Dale, the defense rests.
Geraldo?
He went to my dad's high school.
Oh, my gosh.
My case has now been made. Thank you very much. How was Capone's vault?
There was a time. There was a time. And I guess either he or someone in his group has a ham radio license. Because I was in Miami, and I had a repeater up on top of one of the hospitals for ham radio, and I was listening to the radio one day, and somebody comes on and says, "Is there a phone patch we can use?" And I said, who's this? They gave me call letters, and I said, yeah, who's this? And he says, Geraldo Rivera. I said, sure. And I said, what number would you like? And he told me, and I called it. And then he starts talking about business. And I said, excuse me, we can't discuss business on the amateur radio. You'll have to stop and use a payphone. Because we didn't have cellular at the time. He got all bent out of shape with me. Because I would not let him use the radio to talk business. But I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, and that was my only experience with Geraldo Rivera. And other than watching him on, Grumpy Old Men. Remember that? Grumpy Old Men? Talking about the lesbians and everything else? I don't know. Hey, it's 27 past the hour, and glad Stevie dropped by. But thanks for coming in, Stevie, and come back someday when you don't have as long to stay.
You're welcome.
He said to come back at any time.
I heard him. I heard the guy.
I want to make sure you heard it correctly. His poor father.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. And Stevie doesn't know me by my name. So is he still there?
Yes, he's here. What do you want to ask
Okay.
him?
He only knows me by one name. And what is that, Stevie?
Daddy.
I'm Dale Summers, Truckin' Bozo.
Yeah, listen
Here
closely. Listen closely before you go to break. That was Stevie's father. Must have been tuning into the show, listening. He just killed himself. Oh, Mrs. Hosick. They're all gone, Dale.
Steve Hosick, Hosek. It's on Facebook.
So is his father, by the way. If you want to send condolences.
And yeah, if you want to send him condolences for having a dumb kid. And it's also, let's see.
They should also call the West Babylon High School and demand that that the state come in and audit the school system.
And you know, I guess it probably wouldn't be too hard to figure out Stevie's password either on Facebook.
Yeah, but here's the wild card. Again, he's from Long Island, so he may not know how to spell Daddy. Try it with... Hey, listen, if you try to crack his password, try to spell Daddy with an I. Yeah, Judy Hosick! The whole family must be listening. There must be a barbecue in Babylon.
I'm Dale Summers, Truckin' Bozo on Sirius XM.
The brothers are dead. Two brothers just shot themselves with the same gun.
106.
Shut up, Frank.